And just like that, we're back. MTTE, More to the Ends podcast. Myself, Big Cam. And today, I ain't by myself in the building. Who else we got in the building?
Come on, you got your boy E-Man JR in the building.
And we got some proper special guests. A podcast first for us. Man them from overseas. In the ends. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? Damn. It's GDG Fury off of YouTube. You might have seen me doing reactions and shit like that. We have landed in London. We here taking in the culture, and I appreciate Cam, JR for inviting me to the pod. You already know the vibes.
Come on.
Yo, salute. It's GDG Splash. You might have seen me right alongside this dude, you know, Mr. Unusual himself. We in UK right now, you feel me? Salute to the homies for having us.
Hey, come on. You know it's all love, man. Listen, when I said more to the ends, they didn't understand, fam.
They didn't, man.
They thought we was just saying it to say it. No, bro. This is more to the ends. This is man them from different ends, globally, linking up, trying to create something positive. You get me? Different energies. So obviously, a lot of people will realise you're American. You get me? So just give the people a little background just about where you lot are from. You get me? And you lot's vibes and that.
You go first.
Oh, because I was waiting for the lies.
Okay,
I was waiting for you to lie.
Listen, I was waiting for the cat.
If y'all rock with us, y'all already know. He gonna say he Puerto Rican, but...
Oh, one of them, man.
Yo, the slander gotta stop. Yo, my mom be watching this shit.
I love you, Miss Tiny.
Yo, I'm half black, half Puerto Rican. You heard? And I don't speak Spanish.
Allegedly.
I don't speak Spanish, so this nigga, I can curse on this?
Yeah.
So this nigga here stays trolling me because I don't speak Spanish, that I'm not real Puerto Rican. Craziness. Yeah. All right, but no, we both from New York. He from Brooklyn. I'm from Manhattan.
Cool.
I'm from the Lower West Side. Small projects called Chelsea Projects in Manhattan, which is crazy. So a lot of y'all, when y'all go to visit, y'all walking all around, and you are technically in Chelsea, which is where I was born and raised. But most of y'all don't walk down my block. Where's the projects at? You feel me? And I'm gonna let you talk about you.
The best way I could explain it for y'all to understand is I'm from literally the same block as Bobby Schmurder. You know what I'm saying? From 90s
I hear you.
in Brooklyn or whatever. I'm Bajan. My family background is Bajan.
Come on, my gal's Bajan. Shout out to Bajan.
Caribbean.
Jamaicans still up there in his levels, but shout out to Bajan.
Basics just want to be Jamaicans, but I ain't saying that.
See?
I ain't saying
He started it.
I ain't saying this. But what I do have to pull you up on though, hold on. This is a thing that always gripes me about Americans, even though I do have love for you lot. You said you're half black and half Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Puerto Ricans is black.
Bro, Puerto Ricans are black.
Facts.
So why don't you just say I'm black?
Because my mother will kill me.
I
gotta give the respect and
specifics
to San Juan, my cultural roots. I got to. Now you're right. Just same thing like Dominicans and all that.
Yeah.
Hispanics, we're all the same. And for some reason, we're real centralized.
Yeah.
Even though Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic are right next to each other.
Same shit to me. I ain't gonna lie. Same shit. All right, cool. Brothers. So, what's your lot's first impressions of the UK? Like, you lot been here, just about a day or so?
Yeah, like today's like pretty much our first full day out here. I ain't gonna lie. First, I'm gonna tell you just what made my trip probably so far yet. We just walking around, just trying to see what's going on. It's beautiful out here. Walked in the sneaker store just to, see what's going on. The first sneaker store we saw.
Yeah.
I think we was close to leaving. The dude apparently was just looking Fury up and down like. And then I just heard something along the lines of, wait, that's you from the video, right?
Yeah.
And then he said, like, he recognized him, he recognized Slaze, and he said, there's one more. And I was walking up ways, he said, one more. And he recognized us from the video. That kind of made my day. Right?
Listen. It sounds crazy, but the world, especially with technology, it's just gonna keep getting smaller and smaller.
Smaller shit,
telling you. And even when we were speaking before, I said, "Yo, same shit, just different accent."
Facts.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Like, look, we're all dressed the same, we're in the same shit, same brand. It's the same shit. Word. The only difference is I might say man them, and you I don't know, you lot might say niggas or my bros or whatever. Like, but it's the same thing. You get
But
it?
I like that man them shit though. We might steal that from you.
Listen,
I think that's more new to him. Like, if you Caribbean, West Indian,
you already know about man them.
You feel me?
I feel like the Americans and maybe the Canadians have kind of taken whose man's is this? So man's is like kind of like saying my man.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
The whose man's is this? It's a funny thing.
It's a funny thing. Whose man's is this? Yeah. We would probably say like, "Well, going for my man."
That's what we were saying.
And I like that too.
Nah, man. As I said, I'm trying to hold it down, but I am gassed. I'm not gonna lie, I am gassed. Because
listen, I'm gassed to be here. I told you, I thanked you for inviting me to do this shit. Cause real talk, I'm just a nigga that like music.
Bro,
I know that y'all people that like music, he like music. The things that I do on stream, I do with my friends on Fridays my entire life.
So why not
I just put a camera on
there?
there.
Yeah, come on, bro.
This is how we started.
Bro,
literally just
listen.
chilling in the blocks, talking, and now we're doing the same thing with a camera in front of us.
Yeah, literally. And you it's funny because you find that people are interested in what you lot are talking
That's
about.
the part that caught me.
You might think you're some regular guy, but it's like, no, you're unique to you. Like, you're an individual. So people actually like want to know your thoughts and opinions about
I give all the credit up to him because he started this whole thing because I'm the type of dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm outside, so I ain't want to be on nobody camera like that. You feel me? So like, but he got me to do it like one time, and I was just talking, and funny enough, the first time I did it, that's how Coke reached out to me.
Come on, man.
Then you know what I'm saying, the fans and the supporters just started like, Mr. Unusual, like I said, I kept saying it's acting unusual. They kept saying it, and it became a thing, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try something different. I start rocking with them every Friday.
What it is there was a time, probably say 5-7 years ago, where we wasn't really respected by Americans. Yeah, maybe like 1 out of 100. Yeah, we know Skepta, we know a couple guys, but now we're at a stage where we say Central C and you know exactly who that is. We say Skepta, you know exactly who that is.
And they know a couple songs of his as well, not just knowing him.
Not just knowing him, you know like who these people
Some of
are.
the catalog too,
And from my perspective, remember, this is like people that I've grown up listening to as a teen and that. It means a lot to man for you lot to actually care to listen, to not have an ignorant standpoint of, but the accent though, I can't really understand.
That shit is mad corny.
Bullshit.
I've never gotten that.
Bullshit.
Because
Open your
I
ears,
said
stupid.
the same shit.
That's how I look at it. Open your ears, stupid.
I've been saying this shit to my cousin because I bumped into that issue with my cousins. The reason I made my reaction channel is because I heard some shit, thought it was fire, and my cousins wouldn't let me play the shit.
Come on, man.
So I did a reaction to it and sent it to them. I woke up the next day, 700 views. What? Maybe I should do it again type shit. But that was the reason. But that accent shit is corny because we from New York, the first time we heard Lil Wayne, niggas didn't like that at first because of his accent. Then you gave him a chance to go, oh, he's bugging.
Fuck that. Juvenile before Wayne.
Juvenile.
He was like, what? Huh? Like,
Young Thug. I don't know what Young Thug saying. So if y'all niggas is out here,
don't matter.
If y'all
It don't matter.
Free Thugger, man. Free
Thug.
Thugger.
But like, I didn't understand. I still don't understand what he's saying. But it's about the bounce, the cadence, and then you get to know, you get to understand
Once
later.
you understand the lingo, then you can.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna, certain Americans and stuff, it's gonna be a little challenge to get past the accent and all that. But once you get past it, first off, we love bars. Coming from us, we used to
I've
make
got something
music.
for you like in a sec anyway. Don't
We
worry.
used to make music and stuff like that. So, we love the bars. And hearing some of the shit y'all say, y'all don't say it in the way that we would say it, which makes it more exciting for us.
Yeah, it's
because we
unique.
was like, we would never put those words together.
I would never put those words together. I know exactly what you mean. I would never say that.
Never say it like that.
So shout out the landlord gigs.
that's the
every
big
single
bro.
time. I was watching you listen to
That's my guy.
one of my
That's the
favorite
bro right
tunes
there.
from him, Time, and you was even like laughing at him saying stuff like flabbergasted and stuff like that. Because like it's words that we would say for bands, or we've heard it like in soccer, football commentary. But to put it in like a rhyming scheme,
Crazy, bro.
No American saying flabbergasted.
Not at all,
It's
bro.
just not happening. It's not
Well,
happening.
Wayne might say some shit like that. I give Wayne.
But
that.
look, if we say it, see how Gig said it? Gig said it on some calm, regular, everyday talk. If we say it, we're going to accentuate the fact that we're saying it.
Yeah.
Because it's so uncommon.
Yeah. I had to work to fit that bar.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're going to do.
All right, cool. So, what's you lot's thoughts before you lot even like was listening to UK music or watching anything to do with the UK web? What was you lot's thoughts before that? Before you was actually entrenched in the culture and you understood it and stuff. What was you lot's first thoughts?
First thoughts on UK.
Yeah, like if someone's
If
just
someone
talking to you
said
randomly,
UK?
like, oh, you heard that UK shit. What would be your lot's reaction?
Me personally, so I'm probably a lot different than most people you ask this question. I've been the person that was finding the new thing to tell my friends about. Now, I wasn't looking at the UK. I didn't know it existed. But I've been that person when Wiz Khalifa first came out and the first song came out, like, yo, did you download this mixtape? This is kind of hard, cuz. Let's listen. You know what I mean? Let's listen to this shit. So I used to go every Friday because music drops Thursdays. That should be late though. So every Friday I wake up in the morning, I download some random nigga I ain't never heard about, and I take the train to work. So and I press play on it, and if it's trash, I turn it off, delete it, and I do it again. So like if somebody I just didn't know y'all existed like that. Like I heard about Skepta, but I never really they don't pop up on my iTunes chart. Like you have to look for UK artists if you're in the US. They're not popping up in your algorithms.
They're not.
That goes back to what I said about Central C, that he's slap bang number one trending every other week.
I mean, he has such a polarizing opening line. Come on, bro. Like, that's so crazy.
So crazy. It just might work. Like,
and it did.
Because
I was walking, after that drop, I was walking, I was on 34th Street, walking towards my job or whatever, and a car drove by with Doja playing. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. That might be the first time that's happened to me like that. Like, real talk.
You know what's
and it was
crazy
right
about
after
that?
it dropped. It wasn't like, I'm like, damn, that's cool.
It went so crazy that I promise you, at least in New York, I'm gonna just speak for New York. If you ask somebody, yo, you know any UK music, they're gonna hit you with that line.
100.
Hit you exactly with that
100.
line.
Yeah, it's a big deal, man, and it just shows you the energies of what's going over. Like, even when I was in Mexico, I said it. Like, it was only Central C that I heard. I'm not gonna lie. So. But all right, cool. So we're talking about accents. We're talking about like kind of breaking the scene and that. Are there any things that you know or that you lot would say to like rappers that are listening? If you do this kind of thing, this will probably help you break our scene a bit more. I think
I'll let you go. I got some shit to say about it. I'll let you go. What's your thoughts?
You know why? I don't know, because the dudes that I really, really like I like them for what they do. You know what I'm saying? I like them for what they do. There's one person in particular I'm thinking of that I'm like, damn, I think it's because how fast he raps along with his accent. I wish that I could get it.
I'm gonna guess it's Millions.
Nope.
No, who?
Nah.
Fuck with Millions.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but go ahead.
My son H. I hate saying his name because to us.
Nah, he's not talking about. He's not talking about H. He's talking about Heady One.
Heady One.
Pause. Heady One. Pause. He need to change his name. He need to change his
Heady
name.
was cold still. Heady was cold.
Hey, yo.
Fucks with him.
You my God, by the way. You my God.
It's a big
Pause.
Yo, bro.
Yo, listen.
It's in the V play. 50s is in the V. Because of 50s specifically.
Bank card. Hey.
You know what it is? I had to get me some 50s when I touched down.
Even people in the UK, like, shout out to my sister-in-law, when she first came across Heady One and that, she was like, I mean, I think he's saying something, but I can't really understand him. Sometimes he's off beat.
You just find
multiple
I don't
listens,
think he's
but
off.
that bounce is there.
You're not understanding.
The bounce
You just
is
find
there.
yourself pause. You just find your head bopping, fam.
He's in his own pocket.
Yes. But that's, yo, look, if you check, I forgot what reaction. It might have been to 50s.
I think it is 50s, yeah.
I said that. I was like, yo, he finds his pocket.
That's
he
him.
murks it.
Yeah, 100%.
He murks it every time. Like,
I forgot the question. What was the question again?
what would you tell somebody from over here to go? Let me finish though. Because I just spoke on Heady One. That's just one person, and then I put it on the other side where I feel like he doesn't have to do anything.
But,
it just something just has to happen. Cash. It's something
my
just
guy.
has to happen, bro.
Listen.
That spun me still.
That's my
I wasn't
favorite
expecting
album
Cash.
from the UK this year. We've been playing Cash.
As in Cash-tastic?
Cash-tastic, obviously.
Cash-tastic.
Listen,
Wow.
Shout out
Return of
That's
the
crazy,
Immigrant. Jesus
Listen,
Christ. That whole album is crazy.
but this is the
crazy.
thing. Cash's story
Crazy.
within itself
Crazy.
is a whole different ballgame.
Crazy. I was just watching the Vlad interview.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
again, there's layers to it. So aside from him actually being sick at spitting, which he is, his story, which he's
story
telling
is
you,
fire.
it's his own story. There's not many like it. Like,
And shout out Deanie Boy. The production. I watched Deanie Boy and he's over there humming some shit, and then you can hear him break break the beat down and bring his voice in the back. That boy is skillful. All right. But
nice with it.
So the question, like, what should somebody do? I don't think y'all need to do a goddamn thing. Stop wanting to be accepted. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Now, there's some things that you can help yourself when it comes to marketing, promotion. Y'all gotta come to the US, and you don't even gotta see the whole US. No. You gotta come to the Mecca. You gotta come to New York.
Facts.
You make it in New York. The rest of these niggas gonna follow us. So I would say come over here, do performances, link up. You see what Giggs is doing right now.
Yo, I was just about to say, just do what Giggs do.
He's laying down groundwork.
Facts.
I will say, remember, Giggs is the landlord. So his levels and his patterns are a bit different.
I said you can't get on Hot 97 yet.
Yeah,
you can't get to this. You don't need to. You can reach out to other aspects of us. GDG, you heard?
I was gonna say, like, you get me, like,
you call me.
Come on,
shameless
and do interviews with us.
Word, man. It's all love. Listen, we're talking about rappers. We're talking about artists. You got okay. I'll put the story like this then. Random person from America, you're chilling with them, and they say, "Oh, you're always into this UK shit. Give me like 5 artists that I should listen to get into it."
Yeah, that's crazy. It all depends on age brackets and what I think you fuck with. Off rip, Lil Torment. For the streets. I put him on to the little, my little niggas from my block. I was like, yo, this Lil Torment's crazy. He's bugging. Call me back. Them niggas followed this nigga, had all of it. So the downfall for me is, as a reactor, I can't run through your catalog.
Yeah.
Because if I do, then I don't have anything to react to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't run through everybody's catalog. Meanwhile, everybody else who's not reacting with me, they could listen to everything. So they call me like, yo, did you hear? Just sending me songs that I didn't hear yet, and I put them on instantly. Following them, downloading albums and all that. So Torment, I think, just is relatable to the streets, and especially the young boys. And by young boys right now, it's dominated by Lil Durk.
I was about to ask you
like, if you like Lil Durk, they gonna like Torment. I'm pretty sure. I think it's one of those things.
Can you give a breakdown for what I would say our young boys and people like our age bracket? So I feel like it's a difference.
So our age bracket is Fredo. Fred, he just raps like I rap.
Yeah.
Like we don't. No. We old washed retired rappers. We old washed retired rappers. We used to rap. Yeah, I mean, but we still nice. Don't get twisted. I was nice. But Fredo, the sound about Fred, like I'm just like crazy.
For the young boys?
No, for us. The young boys is Torment. I'm suggesting Torment. They got it. I'm gonna say Fred.
If you don't say it,
we'll get to it. Hold on. Dave.
Okay, Sanders.
Gotta have Dave. Dave is
two South London man. Them, by the way, just saying that.
Dave is scary nice at this shit.
Dangerously nice.
Scary nice at this shit.
Ain't it crazy that you know he's not even at his like?
Well, how old is he right now? 24. Shit don't make no sense.
24.
That don't make no sense, bro.
I could tell, like, that's where I was in music. I love artistry. I love musicianship. I love instrumentation. He knows how to get that shit off.
And you know he be producing some beats.
No, he does.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The boy play piano, play guitar. Get him out of here.
He's too talented,
for the banter.
He's too talented.
What y'all say? He went clear? That nigga, that's the one I don't understand.
Yeah.
Him not already being in the U.S. markets and doing that. I don't understand that one.
I don't get that.
I think
something has to change.
I think this is because he's so technical. Like there's a lot, like you said, because he's pushing that boundary when it comes to art and that. You have to listen to what he's saying, like understand what he's trying to do. Even like his song Black and that.
Like Black, as a matter of fact, Black. That's probably my highest reaction ever. I think that's just like 75,000 views or some shit like that. But no, when I heard that shit, and again, my cousin from Brooklyn, like when I told him I was doing reactions, he was like, "Yo, you gotta hear Dave Black." He kept telling me that. I listened to that shit. I'm like, "Yo, this is crazy." Like, what are we doing outside?
It's crazy.
How I never heard this. I get that a lot from myself. Like, how did I never hear this? It don't make sense to me.
The algorithm don't want to be fucking with
right? Yeah. The GOAT from over here, Wretch.
Okay.
He gotta be the nicest person I've ever heard rap that I don't know.
Wretch, he's the nicest
Sometimes
person.
I listen to Wretch songs that I've heard for like 5 years, and then I catch up after today, and I'm like.
But I have to put the older heads on the Wretch.
Yeah,
you gotta be my age. The young boys, I'm not even worried about you.
Nah. It's gonna go over the heads anyway.
That's 4.
So wait, we got Wretch. Wait, let's recount it. We got Wretch, Torment, Fredo, Dave. Last one.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was about to say, if you don't say Potter.
If you don't by the way, there's a lot of other people I really follow. Like, real
of
talk.
course.
But like, if I have to give you 5 people to listen to, that's depending on age bracket and where you at. And Potter is different.
I feel like Potter reaches the young boys and the older heads
Yes.
as
I
well,
was just about
fam.
to
Yes.
say that, bro.
Yes.
Yeah,
I said
man.
you could tell anybody.
But the thing about Potter is, I think I wouldn't tell you like your first time ever listening to UK because he says a lot of specific shit that you guys
Would
you have
say.
to. You kind of gotta know a little bit about what's going on over there in order to get him because a lot of that shit will fly over your head.
Yeah.
And to this day, shit flies
his
over my head.
flow
Like,
and
it is what it
delivery
is.
is more palatable for the U.S.
Yeah, you
can understand.
Nah, his flow is our flow.
Yeah.
On
And when I say our flow, I mean like that's the pay that 90 BPM.
Yeah.
That's where I rap at.
Yeah.
That's New York.
I feel like a man like Potter, the way that he spits, even if you never heard of him, you know he's verified when he spits. Does that make sense? Like,
no,
You can
no,
hear
you
it.
said that.
yeah,
I was just literally about to say that. His voice,
You hear the
fam.
pain in the voice. You hear like you don't question if did he really? No, I never thought about
he
that.
did that.
No, I believe everything he said.
Word to me, I believe it. Everything that niggas. And you know what's the craziest thing? The first song, because a lot of this I stepped in late. He put me on. The first song I heard, Gangsta Riders.
Oh my god,
That was the first shit I
that's
heard.
the song of the year too.
And I'm just like, yo, why have I, you know what's crazy?
Song
And
of
then
the
he
That song is a
pieced it
classic
together
still.
for me with Top Boy. It was like, yo, this is what happened. I said, oh, this is the so now I'm extra hyped, like, yo. And now I'm listening more, and I'm like, oh, this shit nasty. And then I'm gonna throw it on a little curve real quick. And I heard the one with Nines. I was like,
Listen.
Oh, I didn't even talk about nines.
No, but
I
look,
didn't say nines.
I'm gonna pause you on that one.
I didn't say nines.
I will always say it, and I don't give a fuck. Nines and scraps.
Crazy.
They're my guys. Like,
Crazy.
if we're talking this UK rap shit, you can't talk to them if we're talking projects. If we're talking bars, we're talking flows, whatever. You just can't talk to them, bro. Like they're my go-to. Like,
That boy Nines is crazy. He got the best punchlines out here. He just keep throwing them shits.
I like so.
Shout out to Nines, and I like Scraps too. I didn't hear a lot of Scraps yet. Well, I have. I've heard way more Nines than Scraps.
yeah.
But the Scraps that I play on rotations, the shit that you would, who's that? I
was about to say, I feel like you play
I
that
play
shit.
that shit like
F's on my feet is Fendi, not
Feeler.
Feeler. Come on, man.
I play that shit religiously.
What I will say before I move on is I'm happy the 5 that you chose because you actually covered North, you covered West, you covered South, and you covered East, and you didn't even know that.
I ain't do that on purpose.
Yeah, word. So I'm actually quite happy that you said that still. All right, cool. So I'm trying to think how to pitch this one to you. All right, cool. Top 5 projects that you've listened to, because obviously if you ain't listened to them fully and all that stuff, I ain't gonna expect you to know that. Top 5 projects for you, right? now.
I can't even say I listened to 5 full projects. I ain't gonna hold
listen
you.
to 5. Okay, so it's kind of difficult for me because, like I told you, I try not to listen to full projects.
Yeah.
But I have listened to full projects because of certain situations. So, as a matter of fact, TD3, crazy. Yeah. Fire Paper TD3.
It's a mad thing. So
When did that come out, by the way? That has to be like
over about a year and a half. I'm
Yeah,
gonna guess.
so you got TD3. I've listened to fully, obviously, Cash's shit, which has
That's
been
exactly
in
what I was saying.
steady
That's probably the only
rotation.
one
I even heard Cash's tape myself.
No have I.
Lil Torment, Henny's Porn.
Come on.
I love that shit.
And the Henny's still pouring.
What else did I do?
And the Henny still.
Get's last album. What was Get's last album's name? Get's is so weird of a thing for New Yorkers to get into. The grime flow
Conflict of
pattern
interest.
takes time.
Conflict of
I wouldn't
interest.
tell somebody new
Conflict of
jump
interest is
fucking
crazy.
fuck with.
Then I can't tell that somebody knew to do that.
So Gets his old Daily Duppy because I actually was
Crazy.
I was a part of that camp. Shout out to my guy RK. Yeah, he's like a grime head, innit? He used to always tell me, bro, Gets, and I used to be like, nah, like sometimes he just be going, and then he'll slow it down, and then you just go, and I'm thinking, is he really saying anything? But you see his not his newest Daily Duppy.
He be leaving Earth, nigga.
His old Daily Duppy when he was literally rapping, he was saying, people say they can't understand the words that I'm saying, but how about now? Because obviously they had the graphics of the video. When you actually pause for a minute and take it in,
Crazy.
he's saying some stupidly fucked shit. Like he's saying some next bars.
Madness.
He has no right to say them
The
bars.
way
Like,
he pieces that shit together with the grime flow, it'd be like, it'd be kind of like this, and then when it snaps, it'd be like, oh.
It took me a while.
That with that.
It took me a while. I still would say that, like, if you want to be honest, do you like grime? No.
Yeah,
I like
I hear
certain
that.
grime artists.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah.
If Get slow, the shit that he slows down at 90 BPM, like was it Black Girls where he's talking about his daughter?
Yeah.
That shit was.
Come on, bro. Like, yo,
I even heard that myself.
what? And I think it's called Proud Family.
Yeah.
Facts. It's called Proud Family.
All right, so let me ask you like this. This is because it's gonna be interesting. UK drill, yeah. Obviously, to us, it's our own thing, and I think it was Wiley that said.
I don't think it's your own thing, by the way.
Hear me out. Wiley said he wished we didn't call it UK drill because we call it UK drill. It's always gonna have that connection. Back to Chicago.
Yeah, it's Chicago.
Yeah, it's Chicago.
But
Still.
beat wise, tempo wise, and that it ain't the same. It isn't. The only thing that's the same is the subject matter and the fact that obviously we talk about dead ops and stuff like that. But production wise, I don't think it's the same.
You got way better production. You've taken it and made it better. But if you go and listen to Chief Keef Finito, bro, it really,
but then
now y'all made it way better. You got way more shit.
It's a vote
but
now.
I can. You
can
comes
still
from
see
that,
the origin of
which
it.
is crazy to say because I never liked that. Well, no, I like Finito. I can't even say I don't.
I like
but
that
I've never
shit.
been a fan of Chief Keef.
Finito still gets banged to this day.
It's the energy.
I'm a burning jersey up. I remember the first time hearing that shit, and that shit still like. And my young boys,
It still go off. In
I
the
think
clubs,
that they heard that, they took that, and you made it your own.
Yeah.
You feel me? But and if you would have changed the name of it, maybe we would have forgot it, or maybe we wouldn't.
Yeah, maybe.
But
Maybe.
I'll say this: New York, we've taken your beats. But
Yeah.
New York. We have this argument all the time. New York doesn't have a sound right now.
We don't.
Nah, it's crazy.
We don't have a
'cause
sound right now.
you
It's
lot,
terrible.
Why do you lot? And I'm not saying it like you lot do it. But
It's cool.
why do New Yorkers basically just adopt whatever's hot?
It's never been like that.
I don't know why, bro.
No,
I
I'll
don't
break
know why
it down.
that shit happened. It
I know
happened
why.
I don't get it.
I know why.
From ATL, from the
Yep.
Snap era.
Yeah.
It happened. No, we had our own damn sound, and New York has always been the home of the bars. It's the home of the spitters. And our generation, when we started going clubbing, you can't play Nas and get a bitch.
Yeah.
Can't bag a bitch to Nas. Well, nobody want to hear that shit.
Man's
You
not
feel
trying
me?
to hear that.
So they started playing more up tempo,
Nas
snap,
got vibey shit.
rock,
Don't do him
bro.
too
Son, what?
All right, are you? We're not gonna have this.
All right,
talk.
well, let's not do that. All right, what? And when you're in the club, you don't want to hear bars, and I love bars. When I'm in the club, I don't want to hear that
Time
shit.
and place, though,
So
innit?
in New York,
Time
the
and place.
radio went from this is what people like in the club. The radio started playing what the club was playing, which meant you went down south. And it's never came back. The New York DJs don't play New York artists. You don't hear Dave East on Hot 97.
Like you'll hear everybody say that. Like when you go somewhere else, it sounds like where you at. When you come to New York, it sounds like
everywhere else.
It sounds like top 20.
Yeah.
Top 20 rap. Whatever's the most popular shit is going to be playing in New York.
Man said Spotify playlist.
I feel like at the moment, what's not helping is the sample beats as well now that everyone's been doing in New York.
New York, I love sample beats.
I was about to say that's the shit
we're the worst people.
You know what I'm saying? But
We're the worst people.
He
made his Dipset, bro.
Dipset, even early Kanye from
I love
Blueprint.
samples.
Yeah, we love those.
I love sitting. I love hearing some shit and having to think. Yo, where did this come from? Now, when it's mad easy, it'd be too easy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It'd be too easy.
I think that's what it is.
It's like, everybody use that shit.
Yeah. Look, the fact that we're here having a conversation about this shit, and you guys could name 5 people, you could name, where did it start from, and all these things. That's a big deal, bro. As I said, it means the sound is traveling. Like, and as the fun part is, as we said, even like about a Dave, is it's only just begun.
Just only begun.
Like, you must know about Clavish.
Yeah, I like that.
You
I just pointed out when we was walking today, there was like a bill. There was a
billboard of
Clavish.
Listen, again, I mentioned Clavish because, like, I likened him when I first ever heard about Clavish. I think you heard about him before I did.
Yeah.
When I first came across Clavish, I said to him, "He reminds me of like a Young Nines," because I always say, and you don't know how it goes with rappers. I almost want you to act like you don't give a shit about rap, but I know you care. I know you care. But I want you to act like you don't have to do this. You'd rather be in the trenches trapping than that. That's how Clav sounds. Every time man's spitting on the beat.
And so he got the lazy flow. Which is my favorite flow of all time.
Because do you know what happens as well with the people with lazy flows? a listener will listen and be like, oh, shoot, because I know you get onto me sometimes about nines and that. It's like, oh, it's too laid back. I can't really.
See, that's the thing.
Sometimes I get bored, man.
You have to be 10 times nicer
Exactly.
to be able to do a lazy
do
flow.
that.
Because if you're mad at energy and ecstatic, you get away with a lot of bullshit. Kendrick gets away with a lot of bullshit.
When you have that and you're not saying nothing,
like a lot of bullshit. Like, yo, it's been 35 seconds, Kendrick. What did you say,
when
nigga?
all that shit, the beat can carry you.
Yeah.
The beat can carry you. When you got the slow flow, them
you gotta
bars
carry that
have
beat.
to.
They have to.
Now, my thing with Clavish, though, I like Clavish. He's a little monotone at this point. I think that's his next. He has to have a better switch.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be monotone, cool, then you can't keep the same flow for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least switch the flow a little bit in there to give me a little. But he be maxing. What was that? Blue plates?
I think
from him,
Clavish, blue plates, fire.
the last because
Facts.
before I even picked you up today, I was listening to Clab's tape because it's out now.
I ain't here yet.
I even listened to that.
Drop last night.
I listened to
I'm killing this shit, by the way.
Traumatized and we saying it's calm.
Yeah,
it's just smooth. Son.
I had it in Jamaica with wifey. It was a long night.
The Magnum is look. The Magnum is obviously like a Jamaican, like worldwide thing. But the Wagwan, that's British. That's British.
British.
Listen, Wagwan, yeah. I know you lot see me doing my podcast and man's bigging up you lot's thing and letting the Americans know the vibe.
Sort them
Don't
hoes
try
out,
to act like man them ain't get me. I didn't get paid for this. I don't even need to get paid, but
Now you need to get paid.
I don't need to get paid, but pay, man. But nah, fucking what we saying anyway? All right, cool. Where you lot are from, innit? We're from South London. What do you lot love about you lot's ends? Like where you lot grew up in that? What you lot proud of?
I am from where everybody wants to be at. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not no
That's how I
cap.
feel
It's not no
still.
cap. I live in
terms of South
projects.
London, though.
Yeah, South London specifically.
Yeah.
My thing is, out of my project window, I can see the Empire State Building and Madison Square Garden. Not see like, oh, that's far. Like, see like I can go there in 5 minutes. That's just not normal. It's just that my block is projects and across the street is $1 million condos.
Yeah.
So like when everybody wants to link up and shit like that, they be like, oh, we came to Manhattan. We're in New York. Where are you, Manhattan? Oh, you're Manhattan.
I'm gonna let him get that off.
You're
It's
in
a fact.
man's ends.
It's a fact. Listen, he from Brooklyn niggas always gonna talk their bullshit. But
talk your shit.
But
Talk
look.
your shit,
When he says he's going to the city, he means he's coming to where I live at. Like, it's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact. You can all that face and all that.
So you say Manhattan basically
bro.
West End.
Yeah, Manhattan sounds like West End to us.
Basically West
I
End.
gotta go to West End to see, but we going to mall.
West End is like where
Does
you go,
West End have a project
Where you
building
go
in the
shop?
middle of it?
That's where you go shop.
that's where you go shop.
Yeah.
Cool. So you done?
Facts.
Are you done?
No, not if
You done? I think you need to be done.
Go ahead.
So my shit is right. I'm from where you say New York and you think of New York, one of the first things you're gonna think of, Brooklyn, nigga. Off the rip, you gonna think
I can't lie, he's got something there still.
Statue of Liberty, Empire
Hold on,
State
stop.
Building.
No, I let you cook. I let you
Brooklyn
cook.
first is
son.
crazy.
You gonna think of
Like,
Brooklyn.
that's cap.
Yeah,
That's not cap.
it's debatable.
That's
Still, it's debatable.
I'll be
Yo, son,
real.
all right, hold on. I'm gonna put him on the spot even more. When you say the city,
You coming to Manhattan?
no,
Nah.
hold on. Not even that.
Mad still.
Because it's two different things. If you say the city, you think everybody automatically think you're going shopping, not thinking about him. And if you
I
say
ain't say anything about
Manhattan,
me, but you coming to where I live at.
as opposed to somewhere other than Brooklyn, you say Manhattan, they not even thinking his hood. They thinking Harlem.
No, you think of Harlem. Harlem has its own
They
name.
thinking
I hear you.
Harlem.
Harlem has its own name.
All right, but to an outsider, they don't know Harlem is fake. They own borough type.
Yeah,
shit.
because you.
Listen.
So the
When
difference.
you get off the plane
Yeah.
and you about to go do anything,
Yeah.
you not going nowhere near this nigga's way this nigga
Yo.
live at. You
That's a
not
lot.
going nothing is out here.
If you come to my side, because if you want that good Jamaican food, that good West
I'll be real,
Indian
though.
food, you feel me? If you want that,
pulling up.
yo, you want that good herb, we out here. You're not going to his hood, period.
No, I didn't say you come to my
And Slaze
Come
even
to where I
said,
live.
you're not going to his hood.
Wait,
You go to the
sorry.
city, we shopping.
That's the whole reason you
Which one
pulled up.
which one is closer to Newark?
To Newark?
Yeah.
Probably the
Manhattan.
city.
Can't lie. She's got a point still. He's got a point still.
City, so we going to the
That's where my grandma's from,
when
isn't it?
when you going to go take a picture, there ain't nowhere near this nigga. You're not pulling out a phone
Don't do
to go
that.
take a picture.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You know why? Because in Brooklyn right now,
You gonna go watch
You
the
got-
bum ass Nets?
we got the colonizers standing in front of Marcy P's, bro. They wildin'.
Nah, so Brooklyn is kind of changing too because it's getting gentrified.
Yeah.
And people were telling me about that over here. Like, there's a lot of gentrification and shit going on. Even me, like I said, my project is in the middle of Manhattan. That shit is, everything about that says it shouldn't be here for much longer.
So, well, it's
the ends.
It's the ends, isn't it?
the
So
ends.
obviously we're from Southwest London, innit? Okay, so this is what I was
the
gonna.
Bronx.
So this is what I was. Hear me out. This is what I was gonna say. This is what I was gonna say.
Crazy.
So
them niggas out there is wildin'. Shout out to the Bronx. We love you. Relax.
You guys have boroughs.
Yeah.
We got
Parish.
no. Well, we got Lambeth. We got Wandsworth.
But then we called those boroughs.
That's what I was gonna
Those are
say.
boroughs,
We
boroughs.
call them boroughs, but the size of it wouldn't really be a borough.
Yeah.
There'll be
Does that
more.
make
There'll be
sense?
more of a
Nah, 'cause
town.
Brooklyn is OD, Brolic.
There'll be more of a town, maybe.
Viewers.
It would. I feel like it would be more of a town, but it's like the radius of it is not. Like Lambeth is like. Well, there's a lot of hoods. It's hard to explain because so you got Lambeth, you got Wandsworth, you got Southwark, you got
Camden.
You've
You've got Brent.
You got Brent. That's the north and that.
You've got
What's west?
Chelsea or Westminster.
So these are all boroughs as
No,
well.
so I live in Chelsea, Manhattan. Chelsea is Chelsea is a like 15 block rate, 20 block radius.
So Chelsea over here, I don't know. I'll say the radius is probably about 45.
Chelsea's even around the corner.
Yeah, I was
Over
gonna
the
say
bridge.
it's like a 20-minute drive from where we are. But if you say Chelsea over here, that means you're going to like the posh part.
Yeah.
You're going to where everyone's got dough.
Notice
Same
not even
thing
the country.
here.
Yeah.
Notice what you just said.
It's the
You're
same
going
thing
to
here.
where?
The
The
posh
posh part.
Okay.
I told you.
I understand.
He made it seem like I kept. I said I'm in a project across the street is $1 million condo.
But that's sorry, that's what I was going to go on to say. So now, where we're from, Wandsworth Road, whatever, you've got a shopping complex, and above the shopping complex, you've got like 100 apartments, Sky Pool.
Yeah.
On the other side, and now there's a new train station. Which, if you was inside prison 4 years ago and you come outside and you see that, you're so fucking confused. So again, same shit, just different accent, bruv.
Facts.
It's the same shit, different accent.
But Brooklyn really ain't shit. But
This nigga be so mad.
Hey,
So why you don't live in the city no more?
I love y'all. Because it costs too much money. And I'm not going to stay in the project forever.
Yo,
I
listen.
done moved out.
Listen, don't get twisted. We love South London and that, but even both of us, we know in 5 years' time, it's very possible that we won't be where we are now because it's tight. Very, very tight. Like cost of living is
crazy.
It's not a joke.
No, so brother, I feel you.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Everybody here feel you.
It's not a
For
joke.
a 1-bedroom apartment right now in the city, you talk about
Wickedness, son.
Nah, that's not Manhattan. Well, I mean, that's not even where I'm from. That's like
Wickedness.
You're lucky.
last
You're
train
lucky.
stop here.
But I think that's
Studios.
because there's parts of Brooklyn
New York
like Park
is
Slope
crazy.
and all that. That's crazy.
You're lucky
expensive
if you
like
get a studio flat, which is not even a 1-bedroom. That's smaller
Studio
than
flat, yeah.
That's smaller than that. Smaller than a
I don't know if
1-bedroom.
y'all could tell. You know what I'm saying? He rather be posh. He like that sort of shit. Like they'll talk shit about me because I'll buy shit and all that.
Well,
but I love being in the fucking hood.
You have
In the
no
trenches.
idea how
Love being in
ridiculous
the
what he's
fucking
saying
hood.
is. He the most bougie nigga here.
All right, cool. We can call that. But you
That's enough for the camera. Don't believe it. I hear
You know what I'm
you.
saying? I go
Stop
there,
the cap.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be Fredo on the
Man
block.
said splash be splashing.
If you catch me, I'm on the block, chains on, and maybe like this is where I'll be on the block, chains on, and a bottle of champagne. So they're like, oh, this nigga bougie as fuck, but I'm in the hood with
Yeah,
it.
man, them are not really rolling with champagne like that.
I'm drinking champagne.
No, but you hear him.
I'm drinking champagne,
I said, man's got the champagne.
and tequila.
Our champagne is Henny, bro.
Yeah, like
No.
really.
See, let me
Or
tell
Ray
you-
nephews.
Let me
still.
tell you what.
Ray and Nephew.
You was a wild nigga for that.
What you mean?
Yo, you see what? Yo, you was a wild
Ray
nigga.
and
Shout out to Ray
Nah.
nephews, gang,
That shit is
yeah?
rubbing alcohol.
What you mean, man? That's good.
DT,
That's
man.
petrol.
We call that one DT, man.
That's petrol.
Yo,
That's
we
what we call
chased
it.
Duppy with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, I used to drink the Henny, but you know when I was a young boy, but that Henny make you violent, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a bit.
I heard it still.
Is there a bathroom? Can we Pause
Yeah,
it for a
man,
second?
go true,
Yeah.
bro. Go
I
true.
don't want to pause in a minute,
Bro,
but I was trying to get through it without having a bother. I'm like,
we don't even have to pause
We
it.
having fun, and
You can
From Brooklyn, just like me.
come on, man.
He's actually from
What's up?
Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Flatbush.
Listen,
Wait, Flatbush. That's Casanova and them.
Yeah,
them
Flatbush.
pieces.
That's
my side.
So listen, we're gonna chop it up. So Flatbush, yeah. I've always fucked with Flatbush because I learned early on. I think it was the Flatbush Zombies that I first ever came across.
Yeah.
I learned early on. I was
Shout out
like,
to
raw.
Sophie.
These men are like us.
Yes.
Bare Caribbean dons. Bare
So
African dons.
So Flatbush is like the center of the Caribbean. Like
Pretty much, yeah.
We're everywhere, fam.
yes.
So like, he's from Flatbush. I'm from East Flatbush. So like, where he's at is the heart of Flatbush. So
Right.
Everything is right there.
Right.
what I'm saying?
shopping centers. The
I put like
hood.
when y'all come, y'all want some good food, run down Flatbush. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
obviously, eventually we will be going over there. And we
gonna show
will be
you.
linking
Make
up.
sure y'all link up. Make sure y'all link up.
Link up with man,
We
man.
gonna show y'all around, give
Come
y'all
on.
a good time.
But again,
man.
the reason why I'm on the team here to tell you like, yo, son, we gotta take somebody to the hood. We got all right, cool. I'm bringing my side. I'm showing them around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
G-Pass.
Yeah.
Come on.
The parts don't walk by yourself.
Yeah.
I'll be there with you, man.
Everybody got their thing. Like if you want to take them, holla at me.
Yeah,
You understand?
word.
Facts.
Holla
Listen,
at me.
I'm that guy.
Listen, on the low though.
Yeah,
On lows
We
and-
trying to honestly see what the herb out here.
Yes.
Listen, swiftly moving on. Because what we won't be doing is incriminating ourselves. Niggas has got jobs and that.
See, that shit legal where we from.
Let's go. No,
That shit legal where we from, so
Yeah,
we
no,
can talk free.
funny you say that because I think we talk about this all the time. What? We're in 2023. Give it 2 years. There's going to be caps
Yeah.
just like Amsterdam and stuff.
Yeah, I believe it. Because it's going around all over.
Oh, swing that. to
It's going around.
Right.
It's going around all over. I think everybody's starting to understand, you know what I'm saying, the whole weed thing.
Yeah, come on, man.
Bud, we on Bud now?
Yeah, well, we was just saying.
Not really.
Not really, but yeah, swiftly moving on.
Swiftly moving.
Alright, so Top Boy,
Love it.
Yeah, love
you
it.
man chat to me about that. I want to hear you lot's thoughts and just.
All right. I've been watching Top Boy before I made the reaction channel, before I even knew about shit like that. So I watched. I think they call it on Netflix. They changed
Summer
the
House.
name. They call it Summer House or something like that.
Wait.
Which is weird.
Give him the breakdown.
So
Summer House first.
yeah,
I watched it
so
before
the
that.
Summer House
first.
the Summer House Project one. That was the one before Drake got involved.
Yes.
And then
I've been watching it.
Yeah.
and then, oh wait, you was watching it from before.
That's why I saw that before, and then I saw that before they got it to Netflix and before they called it Summer House. I've been watching.
Okay.
So
no, go.
I was just gonna say the Summer House one is the original first
Top
season
Boy.
of Top Boy.
Yes.
And it was very cold because it was literally
Literally
no.
raw. It was raw.
Yeah, no
It was
dramatics,
raw.
no extra shit. The blocks, that's what they look like. What happens in them blocks is what happens, and you saw how it is. Obviously, now when Drake got involved, got to Netflix,
glamour.
they kind of had to sensationalize a couple of things.
A little glamour.
Of course, we're in London, we're in the UK, we have guns over here, whatever, but it became a bit too common and a bit too like not everyone's just got the blicky like that. It's not a thing. It's just not a thing.
Through him and learning about over here, I learned that. That's why I was because I'm like, niggas is not really shooting like
Niggas
that.
ain't really shit.
But-
They shanking.
But niggas is
Yeah.
shit.
100% chefing.
Y'all got like 70,000 different names for stabbing a person.
Wait. We might as well talk about them. Well, we got chefing, queffing,
Drenched.
drench, splashing, chinging,
Wet 'em up.
wetting,
Bro,
nanking,
boring.
Boring is crazy.
Yo, boring is so
Mad graphic, man.
boring is
that was a bit zesty.
Pause.
But I do.
Niggas say he got the same knife that
There's even-
they cut down the meat with. I was like, yo, y'all bugging.
Ying.
Who said that? I can't remember.
Yingin is another
Yingin.
one.
Yingin?
Yeah.
Well, the only ones I like that is chingin and chefing.
I hear that.
I think Queffin is kind of crazy too.
No, queffing sound too much like
Quengin.
more close.
Quengin's more.
Quang is more, yeah.
Yeah, it's too close.
Alright, cool.
Still crazy.
Well, since we're talking about slang and that, let me see if I can trip you lot up a little bit.
I'm with it.
We're gonna run through some words.
This is gonna be fun.
I know. This is like, yeah, come on.
Shout
Shout out the missus. She was like, "Hey, why don't you suggest some words that the man them can kind of guess and that you can make a little."
Yeah,
game?"
come on.
I
This is
said,
gonna be
"Say
fun.
nothing, babe. Let me do that." So,
let's do that.
All right, cool. Let's
Shout
rock
out
with the
to all the
first
missus
one.
out there.
Come on, shout out all the gal then.
Yeah.
I see.
See, we married.
Come on.
Hey, listen. Black men don't cheat.
Come on.
Facts.
Come on.
Not even on vacation, wifey. Not even on vacation.
Respect.
Tell him. Listen. All right, cool. Let's go with this first word then. Yeah. Okay. What does bookie mean?
You acting weird. You moving Aki. Suspect.
Hold on. Let me answer before
He's
you
a cheat code still.
We might have to this extra word.
You know what?
He said that one too easy, fam. Substitution.
I'm gonna do this shit like a spelling bee. Well, I mean, he just gets it, but I'm gonna do it like a spelling bee going. Please use it in the sentence.
Yeah, right. That's another cheat code. Could you use it in the sentence?
Let him answer first.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm answering.
I'm nice
All
at
right, cool.
this. You heard of it?
What does clapped mean?
Clapped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm a New York nigga. I say somebody get clapped, that means they got shot, nigga. Like,
That's one way, but that's not the way we mean it.
Yeah. This is the time
I
where he
don't
can
know if
actually
I
say.
know this for certain, but I think I do. Shorty ugly. She clapped.
Yeah, he's not involved
You can't
anymore, man.
answer, bro.
He's not involved anymore, man.
It's clapped the same thing as uckers.
You can't do this segment, bro. You cheating, bro.
You can't kick me out because I'm good.
Clapped is the same like uckers?
Uckers is crazy.
Wait. What does uckers mean?
Is uckers mean shorty ugly? She's a
Nah.
She a uckers?
Yeah, what does that mean?
See, then I'm wrong. I don't know what that is. I thought she was ugly. I just remember what my nigga said.
Kind of there.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, she's uckers.
He got it.
Yo, I'm winning Jeopardy.
Shout out to Michael Dab. I met him in front of the Apple store. So was
Listen, you was more talking about badders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Badders is more like basically a whole.
Bad B, bad one. Yeah.
That's what we call that.
But badders do uppers.
Big facts.
That's a bad as two uckers.
Big facts. That is hilarious. That is actually
That's
hilarious.
funny.
I'm trying to think of
what else
another
y'all
one.
Yeah,
got?
you think of one.
I'm trying to think of another one.
Because I say, yo, you know what's crazy? I feel like our origins with them might have been Michael Dapper, the Big Shaq shit.
No, that's definitely a part of it.
I think that was
Listen,
our origins.
I said this on this podcast, yeah, and probably even till this day, a lot of people will just think I'm chatting shit, yeah. Michael Dapper going viral with Man's Not Hot actually was like an advertisement for UK drill, whatever. Of course, he was bantering and stuff. But what he was illustrating was the fact that this is how we talk, the things we talk about, and yeah, we do use gun sounds and we do wear puffer jackets when it's like 30 degrees. We really do. I mean, I don't because I'm already a big guy, so that's counterproductive. But like that is actually what we was on.
I
used to do that
don't
when I was
remember
younger,
which
so-
one of the team members bumped into this shit. But
Yeah,
when
I
we
don't
bumped
remember.
into that. This is way before the
yeah,
time.
this is way before the stream. We went crazy with
We
it.
had we played NBA 2K all the damn time. The name of our 2K Pro Am team was Man's Not Hot.
Facts.
I used to play 2K
We was
still.
crying every time we played this shit.
There was a 2K
crying.
when you could upload something and
could
put it on
upload
shirts.
pictures?
Yeah.
We uploaded this nigga face, put it on our t-shirts and all that. And
Man's Not Hot.
when I met him, I showed it to him. He was like, "Yo, that's what's up,
Bro, shout out to Michael Dapper.
My son is 12 and he still listens
Nice,
to me.
yeah, sometimes.
2 plus 2 is 4 minus 3. Quick maths.
Quick man.
This is funny, bro.
All right, cool. I still got some more words. Man, them tried to just start talking about other things.
We never ran from smoke.
Oh,
All right,
hold on.
bait.
Come on, let's see.
See, that's
That's why you can't answer.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
New
might
York
well.
shit. I'm thinking New York shit. Cause to bait somebody is to lure them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you baited. Like, nah, you fucked up.
Nah,
Set someone up. That's what I was thinking.
nah.
Anybody else?
Before y'all answer, you gotta answer. Let me-
Yeah, use it. Hold on. That's fair.
Can I get a lifeline? Can I use a lifeline?
Go on.
Ding, 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 ding.
No. Use it.
Phone a friend.
I need to phone a friend, bro.
Use it in a sentence.
Let me use it in a sentence.
All right, use it in a sentence. Word.
Fam, you're moving bait, fam. See how I use it in a sentence, but I never said it.
You moving bait?
You're moving bait, fam.
You suspect.
Nah, I wouldn't think suspect. I wouldn't think funny.
I'll use it more. Fam, why are you posting man's location, fam? That's moving bait, fam.
Oh, you moving hot. You moving wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all bait is.
I would have said suspect, by the way. So, but you said that's suspect. But to me, that is suspect.
Yeah, it's,
you know what I mean?
it's similar, but it's more like
you blowing up the spot.
Yeah, you're moving too obvious with it.
hot.
Like, man smoking in the car, like we're gonna get stopped by.
I would say you're moving like Splash.
Or we could.
This is what we doing?
There's another one that
In
we
front of
use.
my friends?
You're moving Fliz.
That's crazy.
Fliz.
I've never.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh God, I've never heard. I've never heard.
You're moving
Using
Fliz.
it in a sentence for him.
Yeah, you use it in a sentence.
Bro, I just said it, fam. You're moving Fliz, bro.
Fliz.
Yeah, fam. You're moving hot,
Flizzy
fam.
type of brother.
That
Yeah, fam.
just shows you that even a man that's from London, even I'm not even up to date.
Nah,
bro.
some
I've
said
never-
Fliz.
I ain't that one yet.
Got another one.
Go on.
Boyd.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I definitely know.
If
That's old school.
Yeah,
That's
so
my whole last name.
if I said Fury, why are you boying him? What does that mean?
Am I sonning him?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, you my man.
I have no idea.
Basically,
Why you sonning him?
it's like you're trying to make man seem a bit like
yeah,
small.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
physical man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Little man is fire too. That's some shit we don't say.
All right, let's go
Clearly know
with.
what
Call
you
it
mean.
sonning. Yeah.
Before we done this one, I did say to Corey and E-Man that I'm pretty sure you lot would know. Yeah, loud.
We.
That's the
I
same.
tried to
everywhere.
tell you. Bro.
Swiftly moving on.
Swiftly moving on.
Swiftly moving.
That's everywhere.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Swiftly moving is gonna be a whole.
You say that's a new thing. Make sure you shout him at them, you know. Swiftly moving on. Alright, well, you already said this one. You said Uckers, so you know obviously Aki would be
The action.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Not
I would know that though. I would think about food.
Yeah, see, that's what you doing.
Yo, you're wild.
G.
Wait, what?
G.
Using the sentence.
Man's trying to cheat that.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Smash that.
Smash that?
Yeah. You using it in a sentence. It's too easy, man.
I just double tap that. I just double tap that.
Oh, this is funny, you know. It's so funny. It's sometimes you say these things, you think, oh, them man are not. They're never gonna know. They're never gonna. But it's not that far, bro.
It's not
not that far.
It's not that
It's
far.
all in context.
Yeah, that's all it is. But yeah, man. Look, we're coming to the end. I tried to tell them this is going to be legendary shit. They didn't understand. They didn't listen.
Nah, they did.
Look, any questions for us before we cut? Anything you want to promote to the people? Anything? What have you lot got planned while you're here for the weekend anyway?
Can we say certain things?
Fuck it. This is gonna come out after we.
Yeah,
done
it's
this.
not gonna come out now. It's gonna come out. But
Yeah,
okay,
after, right after we leave y'all, we about to go link Torment and do our little stuff with Sun. Fuck it, I'm gonna announce this shit here. We might have a track coming out soon with Torment.
Relax with all that.
But when he do it inside.
Don't worry.
There's
This
a lot.
shit ain't coming out just yet.
That's
Don't
a lot of
Wait,
iffy.
quick question though. Quick question.
Hold on.
Quick question. You know how you lot said you lot are retired rappers.
Yeah.
Where can we find that stuff?
You're saying it's in the archives.
Where can we
I'll put it
find
this
that
way.
stuff?
I have a song on my YouTube channel that I put up there. It's again, I was 17, and then my full all glory dirtbaggery. So if you ain't a dirtbaggery shit, you know what I mean? Go ahead and put GDG Fury Stalker. You'll hear some shit.
Is it a clip, a short on your page?
Oh, there's a short of me performing.
There's a short.
Go to the short of me performing because I'm actually borrowing that one. The Stalker one is just dirtbag.
Move. I'm gonna get it. Yo, go check that short. That was from a performance we did in Rhode Island, right? Mm-hmm. Just know wild dirtbaggery happened that whole night.
I don't know who that was.
That's all I'm saying.
Relax.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, the beat produced by him.
Yeah.
No. But
That's all I'm
I'll definitely
saying.
show that clip.
That's all I'm saying.
I have Stalker, but the plan is after we get back, we're gonna touch down. And we're gonna start really actually putting shit together. Because the love for music has never left.
Yeah.
It's just that niggas got lives, wives, and kids.
Facts.
At this point, I have to get a bag first.
You know how that goes.
Work came before music eventually, but you You know what I mean? For the rest of the weekend, what we got, like he already told you, we about to link up with Torment, DJ TR Beats. That's the producer tonight. Tomorrow we linking up with K Coke.
Yeah.
Sunday I'm meeting up with Shaker the Baker and Koji Radical.
I was about to say, yeah, Koji shit.
And we might have some time to meet with some fans. And if my phone rings and somebody else is there, whatever. I did speak to the landlord. Shout out to my brother, my twin.
Yeah.
Shout out to my twin, Gigs.
Homie, man. That's my nigga.
That's my guy. He's not here right now, and that shit is disappointing.
You know, now you say it.
It's my twin. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Twin. I told him when I landed. I told him when I landed.
He missed that shit, bro. He even that missed that
Oh
shit.
shit! Wait, I just see it now. Still, I just see it now.
He even that missed that shit.
I told him when I landed. Gigs is home. You heard?
He did a certain face, and I just like whoa.
So what you saying that
I thought,
if you was from UK, you'd be from South London, yeah?
Facts, I think so. Well, all the people that really rock with me, I think it's from South London. Besides a couple like Coke.
Yeah, Coke's from North.
Coke's from Northwest. But Gigs, Tiny Boost. I got it.
Shout out Tiny Boost.
I forgot
Tiny Boost.
I forgot to call you.
I told him mad time.
But he's working. He was working. I know he's working with Young Tuff right now.
I told him
doing
Shout out Teff as well.
So
All South again.
All South. Hey, yo, we didn't talk. Young Teff is disgusting, bro. Stop blocking my reactions. I don't get it. Because all I do is give you compliments.
You say, raw, like, I don't think he really rocks with me. Like,
right.
I'm trying to promote man's thing and he's not getting it. I don't know. But no, shout out everyone. Everyone's just trying to grind, you know. Like, literally, everyone's just trying to grind. Like you said, the music. Even shout out to my little brother. He's going to be back in the studio doing this.
Yeah, I see on Snap.
Who's your little brother?
We'll talk about it. Don't worry about that. I might even get you to react to a couple of his old tunes and that. Because
that's fire.
we love music, bro. Like that's what we. My actual first introductions to music was DMX and that.
That's what's up.
That was my first introduction.
Wait, which one?
It's 97. Dark is Hot.
Because I remember coming from middle
Or
school.
flesh in my flesh, blood in my blood.
That was like
It's one of those two.
Shut up down, open up, shout.
Flesh.
Yeah, that was like my first. And I was like, raw, like he's got like that gas voice. And then obviously I grew up on grime, and in grime, you don't have to have a gas voice, but it definitely helps. Yeah.
Kano's dead. We didn't talk about him too. Dead disgusting.
Look,
Kano's dope.
shout out to Kano.
Emotional type.
What
makes you feel something?
Yeah, he does. What I would say with Kano is I'm more a fan of his acting. Like his acting.
Than the music?
No, yeah, personally. Just personally, yeah.
Well, when I see him, I think I see Sully. Because I told you, before I started listening to y'all niggas, I watched that. So he was Sully.
Everyone is that character.
He was Sully already to me.
We doing this, what's this called?
What's this? Oh, that's Torment.
What? Torment?
I put him on speaker.
Let him know what's going on.
Yo, I don't think this shit working here. I'm gonna call you right back.
Say no signal.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, man. Look, it's a good look. Love to my brother.
Yo, we appreciate you.
How you mean?
Hospitality.
What you mean, bro?
Thanks for having me, bro.
Just know it's return when y'all pull up, man.
You don't even have to say no more. Listen,
Facts.
I told man. When I said more to the ends, they thought we was just saying it to say it. No, there's more to the ends. There's more to where you're from.
I like that name, dude, by the way.
Word.
More to the ends is hard.
There's always more to the ends, man.
Listen,
It's more to our block. We would say more to the block.
there's more to the block. There's more to the ends.
ends.
There's more to the hood. There's more to us as people. You get me?
Facts.
We're all the same, similar colors and shades of skin, whatever. We're dressing the same. The only difference is the accent.
Is the accent.
So on that note, man, anything man want to say before we cut? No?
Yo,
Like,
it's great.
share,
time, man.
subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Comment,
Follow
subscribe.
GDG Fury on YouTube. you
Follow
heard.
GDG
GDG
Fury.
Slash on
Follow
YouTube.
more to the ends.
Follow more to the
Follow
ends.
more to the
Come on.
ends.
If you want fire content like this, just like and comment and share up our things, bro. We're going global. I tried to tell man, and they didn't understand, but it's cool.
They don't know
I'll
that.
let you catch up later. Innit?
Respect.
We're gone. Bullet.
Wow.